Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I just wanted to do a quick review and swatch video of the Afrique palette. I had mentioned to you guys in a makeup playdate which palette did you guys want to see. I did a poll and actually there was a tie, so I am going to do both, but this is the first one that I wanted to do. This is the Afrique palette by Juvia's Place. The main reason why I wanted to do this specific one first is because I feel like it is one of the best fall palettes that have come out so far. So I wanted to go ahead and give you my thoughts, share with you guys everything that I know about this palette. So if you are interested, stay tuned. All right, you guys, you know that I am such a fan of Juvia's Place. I own every single palette release that they have ever come out with because I just love them that much. This is no exception. This is the Afrique palette. This one is $20. It is a permanent palette, obviously, to their line. This is also available at Ulta. It is available on their website. It does come with 12 shadows, a mix of mattes, some satins, and then some metallic shades that are amazing. I am wearing this on my eyes. I did more of an all matte eyeshadow, all matte eye look today with just a pop of the shimmery shade in here. I do have 2 looks, 1 palette coming with this, where you guys are going to see that I used every single shade in just 2 looks. I split it in half, did 1 look with a bunch of them, did a look with another one. I've used every single shade in this palette, so I do have my thoughts on these as well. So I do have my thoughts on every single shade of these. In this palette, you can tell that you are getting some neutral shades. This one's really pretty. It has like a pink rosy undertone to it, so it's very beautiful, very flattering. It's a neutral shade, so I don't feel like it goes too cool tone, too warm tone. You get more of a warmer tone here, and then you get your orange, you get a burgundy. These are the type of shadows that we are accustomed to when it comes to a neutral eyeshadow palette. So you are getting something to work with if you look at this and you're like, oh, the first thing you're seeing is that bright yellow. It's okay. Trust me, it is workable. These eyeshadow palettes are eyeshadows in this palette are no exception to any of their other ones. The quality is there. They are amazing. I love this for the fall winter time because you get those rich, vibrant, deep, sultry eyeshadows that go with the holiday season. It's just beautiful. Today I'm wearing this blue one all over the lid. I have this one on my crease, this one on my crease, this one on my lower lash line, and this is one of the best inner corner highlight shadows that I have ever come across. This is so beautiful. This pairs so nicely with a gold. It pairs nicely with a cool tone look. It pairs nicely with a warm tone look. This is just the perfect inner corner highlight. I love this shade right here. It is beautiful. There is not one in here that I can say that is not pigmented, that hasn't stood out. This yellow is beautiful. It's like it's a bright yellow, but it has like a sort of like a neon greenish tint to it, so it's not full on yellow. It has like a little bit of a green, so it pairs nicely with all of these. None of these have I felt that they were crumbling. None of them have I felt that I had a hard time working with them. I'm sure you guys have seen swatches of this already on somewhere in this video, so you guys have seen the quality of this. Now, who would I recommend this to? Who is this palette for? If you want a bold, sultry eyeshadow palette for the fall and you want something that's there but not bright and in your face, this is it. I can see this being a wearable palette because you don't have to pack these on your eyes. You can just grab these and lightly blend them on the outer part, a pop of color under the eyes. These are not so bright that I can't see these being wearable for a daily look. Even lightly on the crease as just a blending out shade, something of that nature. The burgundy, this blue, it's like a blue with a hint of purple in it. It's so pretty. The green is a gorgeous one as well. I don't see this one not being wearable for most people. If you like more mattes, this is something you like, because there is more mattes in this palette than there are some satin and metallic. This one is stunning. Stunning. It has like a pinky burgundy shade. We've seen this before in other palettes. If you are starting out with Juvia's Place but you want a fall, if you truly want a fall palette, here it is. That's it right there. If you want a fall palette with the pigmentation, the blendability, the amazingness that we know of Juvia's Place, this is the palette for you. If Obviously, if you're not a lover of color, don't go for something like this. You're not going to get use out of it because you're only getting truly 3 neutral shades in here that you would be used to. Add a 4th maybe, but you're not really going to use all of these, so don't go for it. If you do not like these bold shades in here, don't go for this one. If you just don't want a palette that is like this and you just want one pop of shadow that's a bold color, don't go for this. This is for somebody who wants a fall palette, a deep sultry palette that isn't bright and bold, but you do have neutrals in there to work with, and you do have those shimmery metallic type of shadows. I didn't want any of these. Whenever I use a palette and I'm reviewing it for you guys, rarely do I ever wet the shadow because I want to see the intensity of the shadow without it getting wet. Because I've always mentioned in the past, a shadow can work amazing if you wet it. It doesn't matter what shadow it is, it will look amazing. But the true test if it's dry to see how it works. And I've used all these with a brush. All of them have worked perfectly fine with a brush. None of these, obviously with my finger they work better, but I didn't feel like I needed to use my finger. So that's my take on this. I love it. When I saw this, I knew this is what I wanted for the fall. I have been rocking this nonstop. It is just gorgeous. It is stunning. I am such a fan. This has bumped up to one of my top 5s of Juvia's Place. Like top 5. It's up there. I love it. Love it. I love the smallness amount. The compact is not super huge. It's perfect. It's just what I need. I don't have to worry about whether it's not going to work for me or not. It's just beautiful. Look, I'm wearing blue, orange, green, and that thing with a brown shirt. I don't feel like I'm really out there either. It doesn't feel like it's super bold. It's super out there, and I feel like I'm okay. Even though I'm okay with wearing whatever, but I still feel like I would be okay with this and not have to like, ooh girl, why are you wearing all that hot pink? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna get those type of looks. So that's my take on this. Let me know in the comment section if you have purchased it, if you are interested in it, what your thoughts are on it, what your take is on it. I always like to hear your guys' opinion because sometimes what I love, you guys may not like, and you guys say it in the most beautiful, eloquent way that it comes across so nicely that I love hearing you guys. Even if we agree to disagree, we still disagree in such a beautiful way. So anyway, I will list and link this palette down in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for 2 looks 1 palette using this. It should be coming up very soon. You guys are going to love those eyeshadows looks because I was such a fan of the eyeshadow looks. Like, it's been a while since I've fallen in love that much with a palette. So anyway, I will catch you guys in my next video, and don't forget that a smile is the best makeup a girl can wear. Bye guys.